Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and this is my YouTube channel. It's called Save with Crypto. There's also an X account as well, which is called Save with Crypto. Now, it's the last day of the year, and really frustratingly, look, I've got 7,953 subscribers. I could so easily get that to 8,000, couldn't I? So I can do that if you're not subscribed and you subscribe now. So, John, go and do it. Dave, go and do it. Mike, go and do it. If there are any girls here, I'd love to have you as a subscriber as well, because I don't think I've got many at all, actually. So this is how much money you make on YouTube with 8,000 subscribers, about 37 quid a month. Not a lot, is it? So for me to carry on making these videos, I really need a bit more engagement. So please do subscribe, like the video, tell your friends, and comment on the video, and I'll reply as long as you're not a spam bot. Anyway, let's get down to it. Okay, so yesterday morning, it was the 30th of December 2024, and I was looking at the price of Bitcoin going up. I was on my way to a funeral, so I wasn't going to be looking at my phone, and I was looking for various EMAs crossing, and the price did actually pump up quite nicely. It went up to 94,850, and then it came right back down. Now, it did that while I was actually in the funeral service, so it was slightly annoying, really. Before I went into the crematorium, I was looking at my phone thinking, oh, well, that's all right. And then I came back and, got to my car, turned my phone on and realised that the price had come back down to where it started, which was a little bit annoying. And it's on its way back up again now. So what on earth is it doing? Well, I think this trend line here on the 1 hour time frame is starting to make more sense now. So, we have had now 1, 2, 3, and now 4 touches on this trend line. And I've also put this support line down here, which might make sense. You could probably draw that up to there and say that something is definitely going to happen in the next 24 hours, which is highly likely. Now, there are a few things to talk about. One of them is the USDT FUD. Now, the world was supposed to end yesterday because USDT was going to get banned all across Europe. As I said in my video yesterday, it's not that it became illegal, it's just that, there are these MiCA regulations that exchanges in Europe will need to respect. But they've got 18 months, 2 years to do this. It's not going to happen today or yesterday. It kind of reminded me of this poem by Roger McGough, actually. And I couldn't find a decent version of it on the internet, so I kind of put one on my website. I'll leave a link to this in the description because it is one of my favourite poems. It's about the bus sort of on the way to work, doing an emergency stop, and a girl ending up in this guy's lap, and they start making love because he declares that the world's going to end at lunchtime because it's a nuclear age. And because they started making love on the bus, everybody else on the bus did as well, even the driver and the conductor, and they were all at it. And then it says, that night on the bus coming home, we were all a little embarrassed, especially me and the young lady in the green hat. And we all started to say, in different ways, how hasty and foolish we had been. The poem is actually quite funny, but at the same time it ends up quite dark, as does a lot of poems by Roger McGough. I think he's great, so do check him out. But as I say, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. So do read it, it's good. So looking at this on the 1 hour time frame, it's looking okay, isn't it, really? I mean, we're down quite a bit, and if we do break through that resistance there, we should see a nice push up back to all-time highs, maybe. That's what I'm expecting, but maybe not just yet. The stonks indicator on the 1 hour time frame is something that I really do respect. Now, as soon as I see this turn green, I will be expecting something like that kind of rise there, or even what we had last Tuesday when it actually climbed a good 5%. Coming down to a much smaller time frame, say like the 5 minute. At this point, I'd like to use my EMAs, and of course you can always find how to set these up at the end of this video. There'll be a video linked right at the very end. So if we look at that, that's looking good. You see these yellow and green EMAs have crossed over nicely. That's always a good sign that the price is going up. So we can then look for higher time frames, such as the 15-minute, which is also looking great. They crossed over, when was that? That was this morning. So that's looking great. On the 1 hour time frame, they haven't crossed yet. It doesn't happen that often. The 30-minute is one I look for quite often. The 30-minute looks like it is about to cross. Now, I did enter a little tiny short here on Blowfin this morning, this one here, so I think I'm actually going to close that. I might even just reverse it and add it to that long there. And I have got different leverages on these, by the way. So it says you'll open a reverse position with a leverage of 20x, which differs from the 40x leverage I've got. Okay, so that's fine. So that just adds that to that. So I am underwater with this long position here, but I'm also trading it on BitGet with this one here that is currently $64, $62 in profit. So that's good. What I might do with this one though is, bearing in mind what it did yesterday, I might set a stop loss just sort of here, just in case it comes back down. I want to take, say, half off the table. So let's say 93,480. So I'm going to do that now. So partial position 93,480. Okay, I'm going to take half off. Okay, I mean, these aren't big trades because I think it's probably not the best time of year to be trading anyway, because I think the volume is very low. Moves are going to be quite erratic, and it really is quite hard to predict. Okay, so there's that stop loss there. And let's just remove this parallel channel here, because I don't think that was particularly relevant. But my plan is here, as if that stop loss hits, I'll then, look to add to that long position with the rest of the money at these lower prices here, if that's what happens. Or if it just goes straight back up, that's okay. I'll just take whatever profit I've got, and then I'll think about trading seriously maybe on Thursday. More likely, to be honest, next Monday. I think things will be back to normal by then. So yeah, for the moment, I'm really got my eyes focused on these green and yellow 21 and 55 EMAs. If I see these cross over, I think there might be a possibility that we could break through that resistance there. And as usual, what I'm expecting to happen is probably a little breakout, come back, retest, and then go off. But it's weird with it being like New Year's Day tomorrow, because really that's not the best time of the year to be trading at all. But nevertheless, it's always fun to make a bit of money when you can. So that's what I'll be doing. I'd love to know what you're doing as well, so please do let me know in the comments down below. And please, 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 if you're not subscribed, please do. Just do me a favour. Last thing I'll ask from you this year, please do subscribe to the channel. I would love to get to 8,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm so close. Anyway, while you're down there, please do like the video, leave a nice comment, and above all, Happy New Year, and tell your friends.